Megan Lynn here, Spiritual Empress. How's everybody? How are all my spiritual beasts out there? It's Friday. Happy Friday, you guys. I'm sorry I haven't been recording. Today was just like a shitty week. I didn't sleep hardly at all. I've been having like really whack dreams, so I've been super tired, too tired to like really think about what to record about. Today but it was a good week though, because Game of Phones, my team freaking won. We knew we would, the Starks. So we get to go do this virtual reality like battle thing. I'm super excited. Sounds super fun. But yeah, so I had an okay week. It's been a long one, so I'm gonna enjoy just like resting this weekend. My kid's sick, so like it's been like a week, okay? So I thought I'd do a funny one. If you guys were watching like my Aquarius and videos, motorcycle guy. If you're watching my Aquarius and different signs videos with like Aquarius with Capricorn, things like that, you guys will know that the two signs that I just don't get, you'll know them. And bless, you can guess who they sat me next to when we moved our seats with our team. So they ended up re-rotating all the teams and putting us all in like a new seating arrangement, which I was like super happy because they moved me back over by Taurus, and Taurus is like, he's like my work husband. We just like, I don't know, we like get each other, we take turns grabbing lunch, flying and buying, we grab stuff for each other, we look out, we get along really well. So I was like super happy because now I'm like diagonal from Taurus, right? So I'm like diagonal from Taurus, and then on the right side of me they put a freaking Cancer. So if you guys watched my Aquarius and Gemini, Aquarius and Cancer video, you'll see like those are the two signs that I just don't freaking get like at all. I have not gotten along with any of them. They've been like shady, like selfish people. I don't like them for the most part. Not to say all of you, but whatever. So bless, they put me next to Cancer, and they put a Gemini on the other side of me, and I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? So I go over and like, so Cancer's like a newer dude. Like he's newer on our team. I go over right away to like new people. So I'm gonna tell you like my first experience with Cancer. Like I go over there and like I try really hard. Like culture is really important to me, to make people feel welcome on a team, or to make new people feel welcome, because they already like don't know what they're getting themselves into. So at least be nice to them while they're figuring it out, right? So I go over to get to know Cancer a little bit. So we're talking, he's like super loud, super like direct, which I like direct people a lot, but he's just like kind of in a way that you're like a little full of yourself. But it was like whatever. The normal conversation that we were having turned in about like maybe 5 minutes, and then it got weird. Like he started asking just like weird questions, like what's like your guys' turnover rate here, like what is this place really about, just questions that were like, for being like a newbie, you don't want to put off like a negative vibe or like pessimistic vibe or kind of like a know-it-all-y vibe. Like when you're like a new person, you want to kind of like fly under the radar for like a little bit. So he was like not doing that. So I'm like, whatever, okay, I guess Cancer is gonna be like my new bud, whatever. And I'm good at like keeping things very even keel. Taurus, like the first day we all sat there, he was gonna like flip out on Cancer, and like Taurus and I, like Taurus can be like a real freaking asshole. Like we're total assholes to each other even, but like he can say something, like he can be such an asshole. It's actually really funny, but we both are like, we're both watching Cancer, like we're gonna get to our point where we're gonna say something and we're gonna like make him cry, because this dude was like so freaking arrogant. So I'll get back to Cancer, because honestly I could say Gemini, so she's actually really cool. I've never met a Gemini that I really liked, or one that she has like, I can tell she has a little bit of a like a side to her, like if she can get angry or something like that, but she's actually like really cool. She is like super talkative, you guys. She's super freaking talkative. Like I like to talk. The talking's like, she takes it to an art form. Like she will just keep rambling, but like she's very pleasant. She's helpful. She brings like snacks to work. Like she's very sweet. I like her a lot. Surprisingly, because I don't like Geminis like at all for the most part. So I actually really enjoyed sitting by her. She's kind of like a good buffer between like me and Taurus and Cancer, because she'll totally like entertain Cancer. Cancer has been like a bit of an odd bird. Like, he just does really weird things. Even Taurus noticed. He was just like, dude, why does he keep looking at you? Why does he keep looking over? Like, this dude will straight up, like, look at my computer. Look what I'm doing on my computer. He'll look at me randomly. He asked me, like, weird questions. It was at a point where he was looking at my computer so much because I was, like, messaging Taurus, because we have this thing called, it's like an instant messenger. It's called Slack within our team. So I'll, like, message him, and I'm like, dude, like, or Taurus is like, dude, like, why does he keep looking at your computer and seeing, like, what you're doing? And I was like, I don't know. I'm surprised he's not asking me who I'm talking to right now, because I'm, like, slacking, right? So he just does really weird things. He talks really loudly, like, and you can tell it's, like, in an attention-y way about, like, all these girls that are into him. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, you know, and you could tell, like, it's fabricated, or if it's not fabricated, like, he's saying it really loud to get attention. And, like, me and Taurus the entire time, like, I feel so bad for this freaking Cancer, because he has no idea, like, how much we've actually slacked about him. But, like, he literally will be like, oh yeah, you know, I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I might hang out with this girl, but she just wants to get, like, too physical, like, too fast, and, you know, I don't know. And me and like Taurus are like, oh yeah, the legend, you know, like, we're just like being total bitches, right? But like, this guy's like super irritating, and he's really, like, also very know-it-all-ing, like, dismissive. Like, he told me today, and I almost had to check him, because I asked somebody unrelated, they were, like, in a conversation, a question, and then he told me, don't worry about it. And I was like, okay, well, if you said that to freaking Taurus, or freaking knock you out, I'm gonna give you one. But he's honestly really know-it-all-y and really, like, pompous and, like, really full of himself. He's super annoying. So Cancer, like, -1, because, like, I already knew that I didn't like Cancers, and you're just, like, proving it even more. He's very, like, catty, and he likes to gossip. So if there's any, like, negativity, he likes to spread negativity. So, like, if he thinks he hears something, he likes to talk to people and, like, bitch. And I told him that, like, he started complaining right away. He's like, oh, these leads are blah blah blah. And I told him, like, your Cancer's showing right now. And he's like, what do you mean? And I was like, cause Cancers always have something to bitch about. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, so anyway, Cancer is super annoying. Gemini is really cool. She's really artsy. We actually like all the same stuff. She's a parent, so she's, like, a little bit more grounded. She seems, like, super loyal, so that's something I haven't really seen from Geminis before. Again, I haven't seen her, like, outside of work, but she's really cool. I'm actually really thankful and really surprised, because if it weren't for, like, her sitting there, and the other Taurus sitting behind us who will, like, entertain Cancer, like, me and my Taurus would have probably wrung his neck. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about, why universe did you put me in between a Gemini and a Cancer? But actually, it's, like, working out okay, and I get to be by my friend again. So, like, it was a good day. It was a good day. I don't get Cancer, you guys. If you want to share, like, experiences with negative ones, I know some of you put, like, that you had good friends that were Cancers, but they showed, like, manipulation and stuff like that. I don't understand why you'd want to be around somebody who's manipulative, that you knowingly, like, are aware that they're manipulative. It's just kind of weird to me. But I mean, you know, each one to their own, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great Friday. I'm gonna do more videos. It's just now my daughter's sick and I'm tired. And if you guys want to put suggestions, comments, likes, please put stuff you want to hear about. I already have some suggestions of what to do, but I also had some stuff happen this week that I kind of want to talk about. I have some ideas already that I think that you guys will like, as far as, like, the darker stuff goes. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday and start to your weekend. I love you guys. Thanks so much for the support, and we'll talk soon. Bye.